Hi there, BookTube! My name is Christina and today I'm back with a very exciting unboxing. Before getting into it, I'm sorry in advance for the background noise that you probably can hear, and it's my neighbor who is utterly annoying and who is kinda drilling, literally drilling, and he's going on like that for 2 weeks now. And I can't stand him anymore, but I can't do anything about it. So unfortunately, we have to deal with the background noise. That said, today's unboxing is a very special one because I'm unboxing, actually I already unboxed it, but I just right now opened the box, a bunch of candles from Cozy Corner Candles, and I will leave a link down below to the shop and to the Facebook page and probably to the Instagram account too of the creator of these marvelous handmade candles. First of all, the first thing that I saw in my package, and I won't show you the packaging just because it was like a box with my address on, so I didn't want it to get on the internet everywhere, and it was a good choice because inside it was actually full of these funny and fluffy pieces of paper, black paper. Very classy, very much appreciated. But since I'm unboxing on the bed, it would have been a mess. So I unboxed it previously, but I've not watched or smelled anything of the content. And the very first thing that I saw on the top of the package was the card from the shop that says Cozy Corner Candles with the Instagram account and the Etsy shop, and behind the creator of these products, whose name is Clarissa. She actually hand wrote it behind, and she wrote to Christina, I hope you love them as much as I do. And I don't know yet how I will feel about these candles, but I'm pretty sure from my previous experience that I will love them all. So what you have to know about this particular shop is that being the items handmade, there are moments during the year when she put all of her products out on the shop, so that's the reason why it's better to follow her on Instagram or on Facebook to know when she's coming out with new candles or old ones or restocks and stuff like that. And I remember that I literally put it in my work calendar the moment when the shop will be open again, and that day I was late at work. I arrived at home and I was like 1 minute before the exact time when everything had to start, so I like opened my computer while I was still walking towards my house. Like, it was amazing, and I ordered it, and I was so glad that I managed to buy it. And actually a lot of products kind of went everywhere around the world in just one day, so yeah, they're very good. If this tells something, this is something. I mean, if it sells so quickly, it means that it's really good. So this time I decided to buy a couple of regular candles, and then I really wanted to give a try to her new product, and her new product is this, and these are wax melts, I believe they're called in English. So pretty much it is the scented wax, but it's not in the form of a candle. You put it in like one of those, I have it here actually. So you put it up here and you put a candle here, a tea light, and you lift up and it will melt and your house will just smell amazing. I have another one, but I'm using it with my Yankee Candle Cinnamon kind of flavor, smell. And this one I especially brought from my room at my parents' house to have just exactly for these smells. And so let me get into them. A bit of time passed and I bought everything in a rush so that they won't go away, and I don't remember exactly what I bought. But let's start with a random first one. So this one is Baker Street, and it says Holmes, dark coffee, hazelnuts, pipe and mystery. And I don't know exactly, okay, yes, you open them just easily like that. I appreciate the easiness of how do they open it, and I can actually feel it from here. It smells like a very fancy cafeteria, like that aroma of coffee but even something, I don't know, it's not exactly like a cafeteria. It's more like a place with actually a bit of mystery. One amazing thing that you have to know about the Cozy Corner candles is that what you read is what you get. I don't know how she does this magic, but they just smell like what she writes here, and they're not even real ingredients. I mean, mystery. What kind of ingredient is that? But it works. It actually works. Yeah, this is definitely something that I can imagine as like the general like ambience in Sherlock Holmes just studio. But this is perfect, and I'm planning to read Sherlock Holmes this autumn, so this one will for sure be burning while I will be reading, and I adore this experience. I read my second book, Muse of Nightmares. The first one is Strange the Dreamer, and I read the second one while I was smelling and burning Dreaming Laszlo from my previous order, and as you may see, I burned a little bit. I don't know if you can actually see anything with this light, but it is what it is. So yeah, reading a book with a character while smelling one of these, just perfect. If they're associated, they're just perfect. Let's get to the second one, and it's an orange one, and it's Weasley Sweater, and we have pumpkin juice, wool and cinder, made by Molly. Let me... This makes me think a little bit, just a little bit about Christmas, but more like with pumpkin in it, so more like that period between Halloween and Christmas that I actually associate a lot with Harry Potter. If I think about Harry Potter, the first dates that pop in my mind are like the 1st of September with the Hogwarts Express. I don't know why I can't pronunciate anything today. Then there is Halloween, and then for sure there is Christmas. So this actually smells like something in between. It's not very strong right now. I don't know if by burning it, it will become stronger, but I appreciate that it's not too in your face, because I mean, it's a sweater. If a sweater smells more strongly than that, then there is a problem. So I absolutely appreciate it. Then the next one that I have here is... Oh my god, I'm so excited about this one. One of the reasons why I got these waxes is that the wax format had some backlist like from her previous candles that I wasn't able to grab in the past, and I'm so excited because this one is Festive Stars Hollow, and it says Gilmore Girls. I don't know how to speak anymore. I'm so excited, and it's freshly brewed coffee, almond milk and caramel. And if you have to know something, I love Gilmore Girls, like the old series. Not the last season, nor the last thing that they've done, the movie with 4 episodes, like the season 1. No, that never existed. It's just like the last one from Harry Potter. It's never been written, like The Cursed Child. It's the same, but I love it. I rewatched it so many times. It has a very special place in my heart for me and my mom. We used to watch it together, so let me smell it. Okay, this actually smells very much like brewed coffee and caramel, but it's also like that kind of mixture that I imagine between like being in the coffee shop run by Luke and being with the Gilmore Girls on the couch eating sweets while watching TV. Like, that's the mix that I get from this one, and I'm so excited. And all 3 of these right now are just so perfect for autumn. I can't wait. I'm so excited for autumn to arrive this year. So excited, and I have huge hopes. I hope that autumn won't let me down. Next one that I have here is Faraway Romanov's Waltz. And actually on the cover here you may see the dancing couples from Anastasia. And it says, Anastasia, chocolate swirl, rich rum, vanilla, peppermint. And Anastasia, again, has a very special place in my heart because she's Russian, and it's a piece of Russian history that's shared with the world, and I'm so glad that that movie, animated movie, cartoon, I don't know how to call it, is out there because it helped people to know a little bit more. But then I encourage you, if you've only watched the cartoon, then please just delve a little bit more into the story and research and read historical books, because the Romanovs' fate is a very sad one, but it's still a very important piece of history, so go for it. And now let me open. This is very unique. I don't know how to place it. If I've not read that it's like chocolate, rich rum and vanilla peppermint, I wouldn't probably guess it, but I definitely can feel the rum part, and that's what's driving me like off a little bit, because I don't know the smell of alcoholic beverages very much, so that's what, it's not drive off, it's something that I wasn't able to pinpoint exactly, that's the word. And this is good. This is something different. I wasn't expecting it to be like that, but it's absolutely good, and I can't wait to feel how my room will feel and smell after I burn this one. The last box that I have here is Abducted Persephone, Spring Goddess, Yellow Mandarin, Damask Roses, Pomegranate Seeds. And Persephone, if you don't know, is from Greek mythology, and Persephone is the name that the goddess of spring and youth and kind of maidenhood, it's the name that she gets after she is abducted by Hades, and she becomes the queen of the underworld. So it's a very unique kind of female protagonist in Greek mythology, because she changes so much. Usually, like gods in Greek mythology, they don't change that much, but she actually has a full arc of evolution. So I was very curious, and it's pink. And about Greek mythology and Persephone, if you've never read it, then I encourage you to download Webtoon. It's an app, it's free, that you can get, and there you can read a bunch of different comics for free. And one of the comics is called Lore Olympus. I will write the title here, and the protagonist is actually Persephone and Hades, and it's their like a retelling of their story, a reinvention of their story. It's not exactly like faithful to the myth, but it's very, very enjoyable. What? Yes, it's joyful and enjoyable. So it's enjoyable because why not? Now I can invent words apparently. Oh, this is very spring-like. This smells like spring, like flowers and just a day outside, a beautiful sunny day. But then there is that kind of undertone that tells you that something might happen, and then there is potential for an evolution. So I love it. I don't know how she does it. Clary, you're a magician, a wizard, a wizardess, a witch, wherever you want, a fairy, a queen, basically. And now let me get to the last two ones. These are actually the kind of full-formed candles that I bought. One is silver and one is this kind of rose bronze gold-like. And the first one is, the silver one, is Powerful, Morgaine, Avalon, Dark Honey, Muget Poison, Amber, and Sorcery. And Morgaine is again a very powerful female protagonist from a mythological cycle. That's the Arthurian cycle, and she's a fae. She's believed to be a sister. In some books she's the sister of Merlin, in some others she's not, but she's a very powerful, again, witch. And let me see, inside it's this very dark kind of fuchsia. Is it called fuchsia in English? I'm not sure about it, but it's like in between a raspberry and grape. That's the color. And the smell, Wow, this is so rich and so just really magical. What is again? Dark honey? Yes, it's the honey probably. The honey really makes everything like it surrounds you and it whisks you away. I don't know. Again, I don't know how she does it. It's so good. And the very last one that I have here, I really wanted to buy it because I read the book and it's Bewitching Circe in English, Circe in Italian, House of Helios, Madonna Lily, Hyacinth Wood, and Witchcraft. So House of Helios is actually the place where the Circe grew up, so that's the place of her youth. And if you've never read anything, I really suggest you to read Circe by Miller. It's beautifully written. It's not for everyone, but still it's beautiful if you don't want to read like a classical myth. So let me smell it. Oh, it's green. I wasn't expecting green. I don't know, I was expecting something like yellowish, amber-like, but green is unexpected. This is, again, a unique combination. I don't know what's like, it's the lily and the wood one. So it's, at the same time, it's very kind of flower-like, but then with this deep undertone that's woody, and I don't know. I know that it's very strange to watch unboxings of like candles because you actually cannot feel, but believe me, I would love so much to share with you right now all of these smells because they are just amazing. And so this is it for my unboxing. I hope that you got some useful information for it, like random recommendations, random associations, and mostly like the links and all of the information about this amazing creator. She deserves the world. And thank you again, Clary, so much. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please let me know down below if you have any favorite scent of candles that you're using frequently, or if you buy candles from some other place. I know that there are many right now who are producing candles. These ones, I'm loving them particularly because they are very convenient, like in size. You may actually bring them with you and use them around the world and read like a book related to the character. So I really enjoyed this aspect of these candles. And this is it for today. I hope to see you very soon in my next video. Bye! Ciao!